Sitting here with Kurtlin Cornelius and just talking about the good things that are happening in his life. And Kurtlin, just introduce yourself and give us a little bit about your story.
Well, yeah, my name, like you said, Kurtlin Cornelius. I just started this company, Cornelius Hauling and Junk Removal. I come from a little bit of a rough background, the ins and outs of foster care. It's probably 11 different schools, about 10 different foster homes. And over the years, I've kind of had the opportunity to see what a lot of other people went through and meet a lot of different people who kind of knew what they were doing, some who didn't. So I took that as a learning experience and tried to shape my own life through it. And after meeting Randy here at Covenant and getting the assistance here and the monthly money, I kind of decided that I didn't want it because I was set up good with my job. From going to school and attaining a certification to be a technician, I was making good money, but I took those savings as an opportunity to kind of set it to the side for later when emergencies arose or if I wanted to start something. And ever since I found out I was going to be having a little baby boy, I decided I want to start something kind of to leave like a legacy behind and to make a little bit of extra money and to kind of help out the community of Bakersfield a little bit. And so I took that money from Covenant and I went to Texas and I bought me a big old trailer so I could start hauling anybody's junk here in Kern County, basically, surrounding areas. And that's what I've been doing here for a while. I still have my day job, and I started something I could be proud of, and something, like I said, I could leave a legacy for my son. And also I have a few brothers that hold the Cornelius name, so I could bring them in on it too. And I just wanted to, start something real nice for all of us.
That is awesome. And so you just had a baby. Tell us about that.
Oh, it's wonderful. The mama gets the day shift, I get the night shift. Yeah. I get home from working all day, and then I'll usually take a nap till about 11:30. Get up. I'm up for probably 2 hours, feeding him, making sure mama gets her rest, and then I finally get him back to sleep. And I usually wake up 4 a.m. again, and I feed him, change him again, get him back to sleep, and then I usually start my day. But it's wonderful. It's wonderful coming home to that little baby boy. It's something. It's like nothing else. Like it's just. Especially right when he was born, it's just every day I come home and I'm still in awe, still in shock, and it's amazing, man. I love it.
Well, we're real proud of you, and we've talked a lot about how you've taken advantage of, in a good way, people trying to help you build resources and invest in you. But what does hope and restoring lives and transforming generations mean for you when you think about the Covenant team and some of your case managers and people leave DHS and everywhere that people just helped out, that that restoring lives, transforming generations, and the hope that you now have for your son?
Oh yeah, no, it means a lot, especially coming here. I get so much insight, from Stephanie. She's helped me a lot along the way with our budgeting and everything, and she gives me so much insight. And then even with our conversations, you got a lot of insight to give me. You and your wife have helped so much. Like, from that time I first showed up to do a job at your house, I try to absorb all the information like a sponge. And this really is a covenant. It really is a fantastic opportunity. Maybe if I had saved up over the years, I might have been able to jumpstart something like this, but it would have taken a long time. And with that extra support from you guys, the moral support and just intel and knowledge that you guys are there to offer, I was willing to accept it. So being willing to accept it, I ran with it, and I was able to jumpstart this, and now it's really helped, and it's helping me keep my family on track, keep the bills paid, and also start something just for myself and for my family, something, as my son grows older, he could look up to me, and hopefully one day he's like, I want to work as hard as my dad.
Well, you know what? You're doing it, buddy. You're changing generations right now by your choices, and we're just proud of you. So thanks for sharing. And anything you want to say to these people tonight that are in the banquet room?
Oh yeah, you know what? Honestly, just thank you all very much. I'm sure it's going to be a lovely crowd there. I'll see you all when I get there, and thank you to everybody at Covenant, Randy, you especially, Stephanie, the whole Covenant team. From the moral support, the mentorship, and to that cold cup of nitro on Monday mornings to get me going. Looking forward to seeing you all.
All right, Lord bless.